Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Battle Royale. Yes, we are back with some Battle Royale. This mod is the Sun Sets, which is an interesting mod. It's got France all screwed up here, but it also has France as like the evil aggressor, and Germany's like kind of the good guy, but not really. And then the UK, I guess, like just never did anything. Like there's no British Empire. You know what I mean? Apparently the Germans they got colonizing. There's quite the German Empire going on, but yeah, and then of course, and Russia's split up here too, with multiple little puppet states for some reason instead of a full Russian Empire. So yeah, there's some different things going on. Poland, Lithuania just decided to put aside their differences and become one. Austria, for some reason, just came up here and took the Sudetenland for for some reason. Not sure why. Slovakia and the Czechs split. Hungary's fat. There isn't like we're just quite fat. Serbia's here. Croatia's there. Yeah, it's an interesting world. Arabia's all fucked up. The Kurds are an SSR, which is good for them. Wait, what? They're a puppet of who? Oh, the Arabs. Okay, alright, sure. Why not? Anyway, let's get this Battle Royale rolling. See who will become Ultimate. Also, Mexico is, they thick. They thick this time. But yeah, okay, let's get it, let's get this started with all kinds of hell. And here we go. I'm interested to see whether France will actually last or if they'll collapse under the pressure. Whether Germany can reinstate itself as an empire, and whether Russia, even though it's split up, can still dominate, or will they be taken out by a stronger force later on? It's hard to really say what will happen. France apparently is taking no fucking prisoners, though. They're reuniting themselves very quickly here. And it looks like, yeah, there we go. Piedmont is dead. Rest in peace. It looks like this French colony here, though, is fighting back, or at least it's trying its. Why are there two Argentinian troops here? Why are there two Argentinian troops in Montpellier? Okay. France declared war on the Netherlands, which that they won't even get it. They won't get anything out of that. That's all German. There's no way. Yeah. They didn't get anything out of that. Oh, it looks like they're at war with the Spanish, who are having trouble with the Portuguese. The Spanish are never very strong. Greater Croatia's was doing pretty well, though now it looks like they're at war with Hungary, which probably isn't great. Hungary's at war with the Czech Republic, which is actually doing quite well against them. So maybe we'll actually see a decent Greater Croatia. Can you imagine Croatia being one of the final players? That'd be really interesting. The Ottoman Empire is moving into land owned by the Russian little puppets. So that'll be very interesting to see, because a lot of these puppets have no troops, so it's a lot of free land going on. The Russians themselves are going against their Siberian autonomy, which is probably smart. I mean, there's a lot of resources and stuff in Siberia, but the Turkestan is probably who they really want to go after before it's taken by somebody else, because there's not a lot of factories and stuff going on there, but it's the resources that are the interesting thing, and the land to build stuff on. But yeah, Poland, Lithuania is definitely taking quite the thing out of it. Wait, what? Romania and Romanian SR, they civil warred? What? Huh? They have divisions. They have a good amount of divisions. They've got more than these guys. So I mean, if they can hang on, they'll probably take over the SR. Greece is getting murdered by Serbia, just destroyed. They still have some land in. Apparently, they renamed it to Constantinople, so that's good. The Czechs are eating the Greater Croatians, so now the Czechs versus the Croatians. The Czechs have quite the army, actually. They're surrounding the Croatians in certain pockets, which isn't good. The Croatians don't have a great front line going on. But hey, it is what it is. Switzerland is desperately trying to survive against an Italian insurgency here, but I don't think that's going to go very well. France is still attacking Spain, that somehow took out the Portuguese, so good for them. What the fuck happened here? Basra just took... Okay. Wait, what? What is going on? Arabia's going to win that one. They've just surrounded all those troops. There's no way they're going to live. Oh, Muscat's back. So Muscat, which used to be Oman, is attacking Yemen. Seems like it's pretty even there. We've got Afghanistan looking quite fat. They're attacking... I don't know who they're attacking right now. It looks like they're attacking Turkestan right now. Oh, yep. They just declared war on Persia. So Afghanistan's going after Persia. Armenia's already doing really well against the Persians, so it's, whatever. Ottoman Empire declared war on Romania. My, lots going on there. Essentially, they want the Crimean Peninsula, I'm guessing here. So the Romanians weren't able to beat the SRs just because of what happened there. My God, Mongolia's been annexed. Japan is looking huge. They are buff looking boys right now. Good job, that guy, not Hirohito. Good job. The Chinese Empire is, of course, expanded north, and there's the Chinese Republic in the south. Japan's taken Indochina, and they're now fighting Burma with Indonesia. Indonesia's fighting into Burma as well. The Chinese Republic really hasn't done anything. I don't even think... Are they at war with anybody right now? Yeah, they're at war with Burma. Okay. They just can't get into it right now. That makes sense. Oh my. There's so many annexes going on. Finland and the Germans have destroyed Scandinavia. Now it's Finland versus the Germans. The Germans have a large contingency of 38 divisions. That's actually quite good. That's pretty decent. 38 versus 16. So they're probably going to win on the Finnish front. The French are at war with the Italians. That could be a longer, more drawn-out war. There's 44 divisions for the French. The Italians right now have, oh wow, only 19, eh? But it is a lot of mountain fighting, which the Italians are going to be a bit better at. So it could be a bit of a drawn-out war, but then again, you never really know. You never really know. The Czechs pretty much have the Croatians in the bag right now. I don't know if they're going to go to... They'll probably go to war with Romania next. Yeah, they just did, yeah. Oh, Arabia just declared war on Persia. So the Persians are not looking very good. Afghanistan is coming out to be a very strong contender here, which is strange because they only have 9 divisions. And they are at war with the Poles and the Russians now, I just realized. So they're probably dead. Russia's sitting at 108 divisions, which is actually pretty damn fat. Doing really well. Poland's doing well too. The Russians, though, have quite a big army, so I think they're definitely going to be somebody to contend with. If we look over to South America, the Brazilian Empire and Chile are taking out Argentina. Poor Argentina. Rest in peace. Colombia's got this whole mess here. Looks like Mexico is being taken out by the Mississippian Commonwealth, which is very interesting. The American Commonwealth looks like it's taken Canada out, so it looks like we're going to have a battle for America between Mississippi and America herself. We've got 16 divisions on the American Commonwealth side here, and the Mississippi has 15, so it's going to be a pretty close fight no matter what happens. So the Mexicans, though, are definitely on their last legs here. I don't think there's much of them, really. Yeah. Oh, Panama's in this war, too. They're dead, though. Ethiopia declared war on South Africa. Ooh, lots of things going on there. If we look at Africa here, the UK is doing its thing. Finland has this. I don't understand. The Cape Republic, though, is eating South Africa alive, and they've just declared war on Ethiopia, too. So Ethiopia and the Cape Republic are going to be battling for supremacy of South and Central Africa, which is interesting. Egypt is here too. They've got a few divisions actually too. I find a lot of the time Egypt has like nothing, so I'm glad that they actually have some divisions and they're doing okay. So good for them. Good for them. Wow, Poland, Lithuania, your land is just disgusting. Oh, that's so gross. Why? Why? Oh my God. Oh, the Egyptians are at war with the Arabians, but they can't actually get there. That sucks. Poland, Lithuania declared war on the Dogra Empire, so they're going after the Indians here. Looks like Dravidia is doing okay against Dogra, but now with the Poland with the Polish intervention, that's going to be it for Dogra, I think. The Russians would declare war on them as well, but they can't actually get at them. So, but they're also at war with McClick, which they can get at this land here. We'll see who they go after this, though. How are the Chinese Empire doing? 44 divisions. Nobody can seem to match the Russians, like, ever, which is kind of interesting, because they don't even have... Like, they have 54 factories, 65 for Poland. Like, Poland could outdo them if they continue the way they're going. Because that's one thing the Russians have, is they have 108 divisions, but they only have 21 military factories. Somebody could outproduce them, potentially. 24 at Poland. The Germans are doing quite well as well. They've got about 30-some factories going on, so they're actually building up quite a good amount, too. So, I mean, yeah. Like, Poland and Lithuania is taking a lot of land, but it's not very valuable land, you know what I mean? They'd be better off, like, going against the Czechs, who are now after Serbia, who's been basically kicked out of Serbia, and now is Greece, so, yeah. The Ottomans are looking to reunite their empire, and they're doing a pretty good job at it. They're at war at the Arab Socialist Republic right now, which is more or less in collapse. They own, you know, the Holy Land, Palestine, and Damascus and such, which seems to be where most of their fighting is actually at. But the Ottomans definitely have them in troop numbers. They just surrounded that guy there. These few divisions here got to get the fuck out of there, they're dead. And there's nothing here in Oman. So they're really not looking too good against a stronger Ottoman force, that's for sure. Muscat is where they're going to put their capital. Undefended Muscat. You think they'd put it somewhere defended, like, you know, Jerusalem or Tel Aviv. Oh, they've lost that. Beirut? I don't know. They don't really have anywhere right now. Jeddah? Oh, it's gone. And now the Ottomans are at war with Yemen, which will also probably be a faster war. Be interesting to see the Ottomans go to war with Egypt, too, after. The Egyptians are at war with what's left of the Italians. The French, that's one thing that's going to bog them down, is they're too dumb to be able to take Sicily here. They just naval invade Palermo, and you'll be done. Just naval invade it. Hell, naval invade Sardinia. They're 97%. Oh, wow, the Spanish Commonwealth is still around. Oh, wow. Okay. Where is their capital? Like, where the fuck did they go? Did Poland and Lithuania just declare war on the Ottomans? Oh my god, they did. Ooh, if they can take that out quickly, that's going to be a huge boost to them. That is a really valuable area, both in resources and factories, too. It's an extra 16 military factories going on there. That's really valuable. Ooh, the Czech Republic, they were fighting on two fronts, but they've actually managed to take out the Serbs, so they're actually going to be able to fight the Germans on a front now. This could damage the Germans a little bit. They're obviously going to win this war, but it could be a little bit of a costly one, because the Czechs have been fighting pretty darn well. Come on, France. You only have one division down there trying to go after the one division there? Why? Send more. Where are all your fucking troops? You have an army of 45. Where are they? God damn it, France, you idiot. God's sakes. The Czech Republic, though, really good run. Good job. 10 out of 10. You did your best. We have a lot of bigger nations here now that I wouldn't have expected to have actually seen. So, you know, yeah. It's kind of crazy. Also, the Chinese Republic and the Chinese Empire haven't declared war. Oh, they are at war. Okay. So we have 30 for the Chinese Republic and 44 for the Chinese Empire. Ooh. Ooh, that's harsh. That's harsh. I feel bad for the Chinese Republic. They're getting shafted now like they did before. Although it wasn't the Empire before, it was communist Chinese. But hey, anyway. Japan's actually putting up a decent fight against the Russians. I thought they would have lost all of their land by now, because it was a little while ago that the Russians declared war on them. But Japanese, they don't have very many troops. Yeah, they only have 34. It's not very many. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. But oh well. Oh, the Czechs are starting to collapse now. They've lost Budapest, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The French still haven't taken Italy, and Italy's actually fighting back. They've landed at the toe. Fuck's sakes, France. You goddamn losers. They only have the one division. Just the one. That's all you have to take out. You're supposed to be the poster boy. You're supposed to be the one that makes it. You goddamn idiot. Oh my god. How's the UK doing? Only 27 divisions. They haven't really taken much. Who are they at war with right now? Maghreb Union. Yeah. Like, they're at war with these guys, which was a former German protectorate, or colony even. And they're doing this stupid thing where they go all the way around the continent. I don't know why the AI does this. Like, you naval invade from there to there. Why the fuck doesn't it go like this? The AI always wants to go around the continent. Even in the Mediterranean, like a lot of the time, if you do like a naval invasion from this side, like in the Atlantic, it'll try to go all the way around. Even though the fucking port's right there. Like, it makes no sense. None. Absolutely none. But hey. Is what it is. France has finally fucking done it. Oh my god. Also, Egypt is now eating the Maghreb Union alive. So who the hell did they declare war on? Oh, they're at war with the Maghreb Union too. Are you fucking serious? And they're still at war, of course, with the Spanish. You think they'd be smart and invade the Spanish by sea. You know what I mean? But no, they're not. They're just not that fucking smart. Like, they just aren't that smart. I just fucked up. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Did not mean to click that. We'll go to Germany here. The Germans have taken out the Czechs. Rest in peace, Czechs. F in the comments for the Czech Republic. They were actually doing really well. I'm actually kind of sad. And now they're at war with the Ottomans, which the Polish are also at war with, which makes me a bit nervous because I'm wondering if the Germans are going to go after the Polish next. They've been fighting this war for a little while, but the Germans are definitely going to, tip the tide here, which isn't great, but is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, the Polish have them surrounded in certain areas, but I don't think they're going to be fast enough. Oh, hey, Egypt actually looks fat. And the UK declared war on Egypt. Of course they fucking did. Of course they did. Wait, did France just declare war on the Germans? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, when did France get 79 divisions? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck just happened there? That what? What? Wait, what? Okay, sure. Wow. Didn't see that coming. I thought for sure France was going to declare war on Egypt or the UK, not Germany. But okay, if that's how they want to play that game, then that's how they're going to play that game. They're either going to win or they're going to lose terribly. The Germans do have to kind of deal with a two-front against the Ottomans right now. So the Ottomans are not going to give up quite yet. And they could see Poland attack them too. Poland only has 45 divisions, but if they start losing to the French, Poles could try to take advantage of that. Or the Russians. The Russians could take advantage of Scandinavian land. They could go that route. It's totally possible. But I guess we'll see. Looks like the Russians are gearing up a front against Poland and Lithuania here, which isn't good. That scares me a little bit. Like, after they fight Japan, Poland and Lithuania has declared war on the Chinese Republic. Okay. I mean, the Chinese Republic does have land in here. It's not super valuable, but... Oh, here comes the army. Here they come. Well, that won't take long. Chinese Republic will fall pretty quick. Their capital there is not looking too good. The other, like 30, 40%? Yeah, 40% left. So, yeah, they're going to get taken over really quickly and lose pretty much everything very fast. Now, the Germans have a full army now to focus on the French. So this will be a very long war no matter who wins. which is going to decide the fate of the winner of this whole thing, I think. Because the Russians, while they're fighting the Japanese, sure, the Japanese are considerably weaker than France or Germany. So, also the American Commonwealth. Congratulations for reuniting the United States of America by destroying the Mississippi Commune, apparently. Yeah, they have quite a few divisions now. Mississippi not looking as good. 8 divisions. And the American Commonwealth probably has about, what, like 50? 40, okay. So they're looking pretty healthy. As far as South America goes, I think... Oh, Socialist Colombia and Colombia now exists, so there was a civil war going on there. Brazil is definitely the big boy. They're fighting Colombia. They have 17 divisions, though, which is not that many, honestly. Oh, they're fighting both Colombias. So one Colombia has 4 divisions. The other Colombia has also 4 divisions. So, I mean, there's the Brazilian Empire is still outnumbering them, even combined. But Brazil's not going to be able to hold up against the Americans, that's for sure. That is for sure. I feel bad for Mississippi, though. They tried so hard. Panama took a state? Oh, so Panama exists again? What? Who did they declare war on? Colombia. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? And there goes the Chinese Republic. Chinese declared war on Japan. Poland and Lithuania also declared war on Japan, taking Indonesian land there. American Commonwealth declared war on the Colombias. Japan surrenders all Chinese cores to China. Or Far East to Russia, so Japan's basically like trying to make concessions to survive. That's not going to work. The Chinese Empire is still going to take your Indo-Chinese land here. The Poles are still going to take Malaysia at the very least, possibly the rest of this, although the Chinese do have some stuff here. They could get troops there quicker. The Spanish Commonwealth still exists here in the Philippines. Oh my. They're trying. Oh, Colombia and the Brazilians have signed a white peace. That's not going to save them from the Americans, though. The Americans are just going to invade and absolutely wreck everything. Which is fine. Whatever. How's France doing? This front hasn't moved much. The French have taken a little bit of port stuff down here. But it looks like they might have lost land even in the north. I don't know. They've gotten some troops surrounded, so... how are they doing? Wow, they've got still a lot of divisions. So we still have France, which has a 104 strong army. And we have the German Empire at 85. So the French still do outnumber them numerically, but do they outnumber them in... are their troops better? Probably not. It looks like the Germans have some... still have some tank divisions, whereas I don't really see any tank divisions for the French. So I think they have some cavalry divisions, but it'll be hard to say who will win that war. This will be a longer drawn-out one until somebody gets in on the other side. We'll see what happens. Oh, Socialist Colombia was annexed. Regular Colombia is still there, and they're now at war with the U.S. and the Brazilian Empire. They're the last buffer between these two. Oh, Ethiopia has really... Oh, wow. I forgot that war was even going on. It was like... It's one of those wars that's just lasted forever. And it looks like they're about to win it. Wow, that's insane. Ethiopia down here. The Cape still has some troops. And they still have some fight. Also, Ethiopia's at war with the Spaniards as well. Who are the Egyptians currently fighting anyway? Nobody? The UK, right. But the UK hasn't really done anything. They can't really invade them. I mean, where are they going to invade them from, you know? They can't get troops in here. So, like, they're kind of cut off. They'd have to navally invade them. Do they have plans to naval? No, they don't. They don't even have plans to navally invade them. They're just waiting to declare war on Ethiopia, or vice versa. Ethiopia to declare war on them, which could happen. Oh my. That's just sad. Beyond sad. The Chinese, which is now just China. Oh, they just... Oh, shit. 62 divisions for China just got declared war on by the Russian Commonwealth, which still has a mighty army of 104. They don't seem to be building any divisions, though, which is interesting. Or if they are, they're terrible, terrible at it. Which is probably going to fuck them over when they go to war with a European power. But, hey, you never know. Maybe taking all of China will actually, you know, steal their resolve. You never know. But, yeah, Poland, Lithuania, still attacking Japanese holdings in Malaysia. Looks like the Japanese are trying to naval invade once in a while, but the Chinese have the stuff on lockdown for the most part. The Japanese are still at war with the Russians, right? Yeah. And Poland, Lithuania, so could be some naval invasions that go on. You never know. The Japanese home islands could get invaded, but probably not. Ethiopia just finally finished that war. Finally. And they're still just at war with the Spanish. Oh, no, they're at war with Egypt now. So they're actually going to attack the Egyptians. That could be an interesting war. So Ethiopia is looking at full control of Africa at this point. Oh, if Ethiopia does that too, that's going to open them up to taking the Spanish Commonwealth lands there. We could see the Spanish capitulate after if Egypt does. That could be bad. France is losing ground now. They are starting to lose ground. In fact, Paris is almost surrounded at this point. Ooh, France. They may have more units, but they're not as good. This could come down to a German-Russian encounter, with Poland just stuck in the middle. I feel bad for Poland. They're trying so hard. They're just trying so hard. They've got, like, no troops down here in Malaysia, though. Where the hell is their army? Oh. They're waiting for the Russians. They know what's coming. They ain't stupid. They know what's coming. Oh, dear. How many troops do they even have? 116. Okay. They have more troops than the Russians. Problem is that Japanese war is really going to hurt them. So the Japanese are going to funnel troops, because that's the only front the Japanese have left, is Malaysia. They have to shut down Malaysia somehow. Oh, Colombia just got annexed. Oh, now it's... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Their flag didn't change. They're still Dominus, too. It's still Taft in charge. What the fuck just happened? Why are they Colombia now? Why? What the hell just happened? I don't understand. I just don't understand. That's so fucking weird. Poland, you need to stop sending one troop at a time. You really need to send, like, a full army. Like, you know, like, you really just need to send a full army down. And just, like, you're gonna get your shit kicked in. By the Japanese. They're killing off your troops because you're too dumb. The fuck are you doing? Why is the AI in this game so stupid? I don't get it. Has Paris fallen yet? No. Well, the Germans have invaded here. They're cutting off French troops from Paris. Jesus, what a bloody conflict that one is. Damn. That is one bloody conflict. This border is insane. This game's been strange. We have usual players like Germany, Russia, China, but you have like Poland, Lithuania, Ethiopia, and Egypt. Whatever the fuck America is doing right now, I don't know. I don't want to know. This one is just really strange. Oh, the UK is getting involved now. They can finally invade Egypt. They've have land opened up there, so they can actually walk into Egypt a little bit now. Oh my. Wow. They've got a small opening, and they're going to take it. They are going to take it. Egypt's been doing pretty good. This front hasn't moved all that much. Like, I've got to give Egypt credit where credit is due. They're doing okay. They're defending. They are definitely defending right now. They're doing an okay job there. Did Paris fall? Paris fell. Holy shit. Where did France... Oh, for Rome. Okay. It's like, where did they put their capital? So the Germans are now like streaming into France. God, I feel bad for the French. They thought they could win it, and then they got overwhelmed by the Germans, who now have 110 divisions. I assume France is now. They still have a formidable force. 100 divisions still. Like, there's still a force to be reckoned with. This is still not a war that's over. I mean, the French are probably going to lose, but they're still going to blow. They're still going to deliver a pretty hard blow to the Germans, who are now on. Oh, they're only in limited conscription, really. Wow. What is? No, not Spain. Spain. What is France on? Extensive. Ooh, they're like out of manpower. Ooh. Oh, Poland and Lithuania just declared war on the Chinese. Okay. I guess they're pissed off that the Chinese took over there? I don't know. Are they actually going to supply that line, though, with troops? Yeah, they actually are. Okay. I was like, are they actually going to fight, or are they just not going to bother? They're actually taking some troops off of their Russian lines. Okay. All right. I wasn't sure. How that was going to go down. China's still doing a really good job against the Russians, but now with the Polish attacking them, probably going to see a different outcome. They got 80 divisions, but they're fighting 2 armies with over 100, so they're definitely on the downturn now. But France, oh my god, France. What is the... How close are they right now? France is like 75, 83%, oh my god. Wow. Yeah, they've lost a lot of divisions too. They're way down now. Taking so many casualties. That's so many casualties. I just realized too, the Spanish, they have 4%. They might get something out of this in the end. Also, how did they just go down in divisions? I just want to... Who are they fighting? Where are they fighting? Oh, the Japanese have invaded China. And they've halted Chinese advancement on Malaysia. All this means is that the Japanese are going to have war score, take a little bit of China, and then the Russians and the Polish are going to have to wipe them out. I can see the Russians not declaring war on anybody, and I can see the Polish declaring war on like Germany or like Egypt or somebody stupid, while the Russians clean up the Japanese, you know. Somebody really needs to have the Japanese just cleaned up. Like, it's just not viable anymore. Oh, the Egyptians are starting to collapse. Oh no. The Ethiopians broke the line, and they're starting to move north. It's slow, it's a slog, but they're starting to now. It's like the line here with France. Once it moved, that was it. It was over, but it took a while to move, you know? Oh, now the French are desperately trying to defend. Oh dear, I feel bad. So bad for the French right now. Oh my. Oh, the Germans look like they're about to cut off all their troops in the north here. Oh no, a tank just got cut off. Germany, don't let your tanks die, because if you're not producing anymore, you're not. Oh, you are. You're producing 1. Oh, no, you're not anymore. Oh, now you are. What is happening with your shit? So they're not. They're not actually producing any tanks. So every tank that dies is 1 tank less that they have to, like, fight somebody that might have tanks with. That's essentially how this is going. If the French had been able to destroy every German tank, every German panzer division, then it would have gone more in the French way, I think. Oh, they're fighting over Barcelona now in Catalina. They're fighting on the Iberian Peninsula pretty heavily, being pushed back. They're pretty much at Madrid now. Yeah, they are at Madrid. And the Italian Peninsula, they're getting down towards it. They're almost to Nice and Genoa and stuff like that, along the shoreline of the Adriatic. They're just... Ooh, it's not going well. Not going well for France. They tried. They declared the war. They were confident, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Just didn't even matter. What a shame. What a shame. The Germans, though, puts them in the spotlight to really, hammer home. Poland and Lithuania's taking Indochina, slowly but surely pushing. Japan's made a naval invasion, but I imagine the Poles will probably stop that one. There's only a couple divisions there. The Poles have really got to step it up against the Japanese. Like, they seem to be almost doing like a, you know, like a passive job, but hey. What do you do? Ooh, the French now are only in the Italian peninsula, so they're fighting for that. And they're still holding Nice. To their credit, they're still holding it. Are they going to hold it for long? Probably not, but they've been chucked out of Marseille. And looks like they've lost Bologna. But that guy could die. He's probably going to die. Yes, oh no, he's got supply because he is in a major city and they do have that port. So they're actually supplied, so you never know. It's going to be a bit of more of a slog now, though, because you're only, a couple tiles wide going into Italy. It's not like, this huge front line anymore. Is really Dresden their capital? Really? Why Dresden? Like, if not even Berlin, why not, like, Hamburg? Or Hanover? Or Frankfurt? Or Munich? Or anything? New Holland declared war in Egypt. The Spanish Commonwealth was annexed. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, who the fuck is oh, right. Australia's down here. Hello. How are you guys? I'm at war with Egypt over there. You're 10 divisions strong. Well, they have New Zealand, too. Okay. No, that's all them. Okay. Japan's really given Poland a run for its money down here, although they've been cut off from that port now. If Poland can just... Oh, no, they haven't. If Poland can just take Saigon, all the Japanese forces in here are screwed. Problem is Poland isn't very good at war. They have a lot of troops that just are really shitty, or they don't know how to use them, or both. Who are the Germans now war with? Oh, the Germans are at war with the Russians. Oh, shit. We're going to see the Russians get, like, possibly taken out. Which would be bad, because then China will take all that land back and only be at war with Poland. Which Poland will still probably be able to take them out on their own, but it's going to be more of a slog here. And Poland's still going to deal with naval invasions from the Japanese. Damn. And the Germans are making quick work. Like, the Russians have nothing on this back line. Like, they're desperately moving some troops around. Like, they're getting invaded quick. French transitional government is dead. Rest in peace. German Empire's fine. China's about halfway. Yeah. Japan is 16%. They've had land taken. They're not all peachy. The big problem with Japan is they don't have all that many troops. They're just like getting lucky naval invasions and somehow managing to do encirclements. And it looks like, oh, they're fighting for Saigon now. If they lose Saigon, all those troops are dead. Anybody in there is screwed. I feel bad. I don't really feel bad, but looks like Ethiopia now has got Egypt on the ropes. I don't think Egypt has much fight left in them. A lot of the divisions look like they're surrounded in like Benghazi and stuff. This could be a bit of a problem here. This here single, so that could be a slog. But once they reach Tripoli, I think that'll be it. Oh, the UK has landed. Oh shit. Oh, that's it for Egypt. Egypt's dead. That's it. It's over. Yeah, it's over. United Kingdom declared war on Ethiopia now. So if the UK is smart and can get troops landed in here quickly, they could take Ethiopia out. Oh, they do have this land here too, though, I guess, yeah. So we can see the UK actually fully colonize Africa. Again, New Holland declared war on the great nation of fucking Hawaii, apparently. I'd love to see how that's going to go over. What are they? Volkist. What is that? Like, tribalist, I guess? I don't really know. They have no navy and 6 divisions. Where those other divisions are... Oh, I see. Oh, they own, like, quite a few islands. Okay. It's not just the Hawaiian archipelago. I'd like to see New Holland actually make that naval invasion. I think it's doable. They have 18 ships. They could do it. Well, I'd like to see it happen. Oh, Russia. Oh, Russia. Oh, Russia. The Germans are not... Oh, no. Oh, hey, what? Did the Russians naval invade? Oh my god, they did. But they have nobody there. Oh, now they do. Oh, no, that's ships. What? Russia, what are you fucking doing? You crazy son of a bitch. The Japanese actually fought back. They were able to keep Saigon. I'm surprised. Once China falls, though, that'll be it. They won't be able to keep that land. China's not looking too healthy. They're going to fall before the Russians do, that's for sure. They have Borneo. Maybe they'll just retreat to Borneo. That'd be fucking hilarious. That is some gross war going on here. Like the organization there, like both sides are just like slog and like they are barely doing anything. I feel bad. Oh my. Where is China? Oh yeah, they're like dead. They're like one more major city away. Russians are close too. Wow, look at that division count. Ooh, and the Russians. Ooh. The Germans, though, and the Polish. They're probably going to be the final two. So, China is dead. Russia is dealing with the Germans. Poland is dealing with the Japanese. Poland has 11 ships against the Japanese. Wait, who? Russian Commonwealth is justifying. Okay. Have fun with that one, you idiots. Tokyo, and they have... Wow, what a navy. Wow, that's a big navy. Yeah, okay. Holy shit, dude. That's insane. Like, that is actually insane. Like, just wow. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was checking my phone there. Poland and Lithuania declared war on the Russian Commonwealth, eh? They're pretty ballsy to do that. I mean, the Russians are pretty close to dying. Like, they could easily just take out their land. Where is the Russians' last... Yeah, Vladivostok. They won't even get there. The Russians will capitulate before you get there. There's no way. There's just no way. Oh my god. The big problem I think that the Poles are going to have is the Japanese. So if it does come down to Germany versus Poland, which is ironic, by the way, hella ironic, the problem that Poland is going to have is Japanese naval invasions, because they're going to naval invade constantly, which means the Poles are going to have troops on here. They're going to have to sacrifice some of their army to be on the shoreline. They don't have Russia to kind of like, you know, partly take them out for them, you know what I mean? Like take part of the fucking hit. So that's going to be a huge problem. I don't know how that's going to really work out. Russia is weak. Wow. What is that fucking focus? Nothing. I don't know. It doesn't do anything. So that's annex. That's strike. Okay. Wow. That's fucked up. Russia is weak. Yeah, no fucking kidding. They're getting attacked from like all sides. There's no chance. They don't have a chance. Like, holy shit. Japan, you're harsh. Harsh. Now, if we get lucky, the German Empire will just declare war on them and hopefully try to invade them, but I don't even think the German Empire has a navy they can... No, they don't. They have their Air Force. That could be a game changer, but... What does Poland and Lithuania even have for an Air Force? Oh, they have a decent Air Force. They just don't have any ships. 276. The Germans right now. 211, okay. So, decent division differences, but like we saw with France, that doesn't mean much. It's really who's going to win. Who's going to win Poland, Lithuania, or the German Empire? Leave your comments now, because that's obviously who it's going to come down to. It's kind of crazy. Oh, these poor Russians. Poor Russians. I feel bad for them. Oh, man. They got to be really close, though, now. What are they at? 24%. You got Poland moving up on big cities like Beijing and stuff. The thing with the Polish in China is they're being bogged down from Japan, because the Japanese are invading as well. So if they get a little bit bogged down from the Japanese, that just sucks. Oh, man. Major fighting there. Who's justifying against them now? Russian Commonwealth. They're already at war with you. It's too late now. There they go. German Empire took 118 states. Oh, no, it didn't crash. I thought it crashed. I was like, holy shit. Poland just declared war on Germany. I assume Germany did not declare war on Japan yet. No. There's lots of Japanese troops that got abandoned here. I feel bad. So the Japanese have some areas to invade from. That's good. But we're getting down to Germany versus Poland now. The big guys. The big guns. Ethiopia's pushing back the UK, by the way. I'd just like to point that out. The UK's actually lost land down here. The land up here, technically they've gained. So they're gaining in the north, losing in the south. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, Ethiopia's a big, big lad. 22 to 55. How much is that exactly, though? Like 30, 40. 40 divisions. The UK has 102 now. So the UK does have the more divisions now. So they are going to start reinforcing pretty heavily. And it's probably not going to look great. The UK also has tanks. So that's another thing. There's just some pockets here they really have to kind of take out and then have a more coherent front line. What they really should be doing is taking one of these guys, taking out over the port at Iran, and then they're just going to all suffer from attrition. I don't know why they're not just doing that. Ooh, Poland. Germany's looking to unify the land here pretty quickly. Poland does not have the defense in their homeland that they thought they did. They've already moved their capital to Volgograd. Oh, ouch. Oh, Poland. That's going to actually cost them a lot, because there's a lot of divisions in there that are now encircled and getting encircled. That's not good. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really, really bad for Poland to start off this war like that. Also, these troops here should not be here. They should have left. They should be on a front that's actually fighting. There's no Polish guarding this land here. Where are all the Polish? Are they all here and in Europe? Poland, where the fuck are your armies? Why are they here? Get them to a goddamn front. Why are they also here, not fighting? Get them to this front. Poland, why is the AI for Poland so bad? They are so bad. Why are they so fucking awful? Why are they so awful? I don't understand. Why are you so bad? Jesus Christ. Yeah, they've lost like all their European holdings, which is probably going to put them down in... Oh, no, they're still up in troop count. How many do the Germans have now? 291, so the Germans are actually ahead of them now. And the Germans have some superior divisions to the Polish divisions, too. So that's not good for the Poles. I don't think the Poles are gaining anywhere. Oh, no, they're gaining on the Ottoman front. They are gaining there a little bit. They're losing hardcore on the European front. And the Asian front, they're not doing too well. Though they seem to be mounting a counter, which is good. I also see a lot of German tanks in this area, so... but a lot of Polish divisions surrounded, too. So, I mean... Yeah, it's not looking great for them. Not at all. The UK seems to have reconsolidated, so they've retaken that land and pushed. They've managed to clear out all of the crap up here, and are now pushing on a steady front. If they can break into Egypt, into the Suez and stuff, then they've got a steady push south. They're going to get out of this, bogged down Oh, they're fighting the opposite direction as they should be at Alamen. That's funny. Ha ha ha. Ooh. Oh, never mind. They're not cut off. I was like, they're all cut off now. No, they can still get through the Crimea. But the Germans are encircling so many Polish troops, though. Like, a lot of Polish troops are getting encircled. Like, Poland, Lithuania is already about halfway to capitulation. The German Empire, like 1%. Yeah. Even the Japanese are more than them, which is sad. That's probably who the Germans will go against next. So it looks like probably a German victory. Probably a German victory. They're almost to Volgograd. They're going to take Volgograd here any second. Because there's nobody defending it. They could just walk into Volgograd right now. Like, why is this guy not in Volgograd? It's more important than that one tile, bud. Oh, dear. Oh, okay, there. He moved in. Somebody moved into Volgograd. Thank God. Thank God. Somebody decided to be smart. Doesn't matter, though. Volgograd's going to fall here quick. It's 4 very exhausted divisions. That's another thing, too, is the Germans are very well equipped. Polish, not as much. I'm waiting for Volgograd to fall there. 2-1, there it goes. Volgograd has fallen. Where are they going to move their capital to now? Sevastopol. Really? Do you think that's wise? You know, not somewhere like Delhi? Somewhere safer? Like, you know, Delhi or Bombay? Fuck, I'd even accept, like, you know, Mecca or Jeddah or something in the Palestine. Because your front in the Ottoman zone is actually doing okay. You're about to get cut off in the Crimea, for fuck's sakes. This is not a good place to be. You guys, come on. Like, I had high hopes for you, Poland. Top 2, I guess. Sort of, if you don't count the UK still. Or Japan. But, like, as far as, like, people that can win, they were top 2. I mean, the UK is doing okay. But they're still, like, yeah, 100... more than, like, 150 divisions behind Germany. The German Empire is great again. All these poor Polish divisions here, they're all surrounded. They're all taking attrition. Oh, then 2 German tanks have broken into the Crimea. And they're now fighting the Polish defenses. And Poland desperately tries to defend. It's not going to go over very well. They're about to push just outside of Sevastopol. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is anybody even in Sevastopol right now? These guys are just going to walk in. Oh my god, they just did. Oh my god. Oh, they moved it to Delhi. Thank God. It's too late, but thank God. You moved it somewhere smart. You're 90%, 91% towards capitulating. You've got, oh no, the line of the Ottomans has collapsed. There's a lot of victory points in Palestine. And in the Arabian Peninsula, that's poorly defended now. Oh shit. That's it. That's the collapse. As soon as that line collapsed, that was it. There was no way they were going to be able to consolidate after that. Oh, good job, Germany. You literally just researched the fucking radio in 1941. Oh my. Oh, Ethiopia's also done. The Brits are just annihilating them now. Oh, Poland. Oh, Poland. Is that it? Oh, that's it. It's over. Japan got a bunch of land. I assume the Germans are going to declare war on the Japanese now. I would assume. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. They want that. They want Indochina and India and such. And they want the Korean Peninsula and Manchuria and whatnot. Wow. Well, the Germans have won. Nobody can stand up to them right now. So the Germans have won. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.